Join me as we explore 3 more of the most beautiful beaches on the Caribbean island of Antigua. Welcome back to the top beaches of Antigua, and here we are today. I don't know why this beach didn't make it into my top 5. This is Valley Church Beach, and it's one of the most incredible beaches on Antigua. It's quiet, it's tranquil, they have beautiful shells here. There is a resort on one side and a resort on the other side, and the Mr. Cruises cats do come in and bring tourists here, but it's just the feel of this beach is something special. And I love this beach. The water, the color of the water is so amazing. And I think if you came to Valley Church Beach with the shadow of the church in the background, you would really enjoy it as much as we do. Valley Church Beach, one of my favorite beaches on the island of Antigua. And as I mentioned, if you enjoy shell collecting, Valley Church Beach has the most amazing shells and the most shells of any beach I've been on in Antigua. So here's another one of the best beaches in Antigua, and it is called Morris Bay. It's down at the south end of the island, on the west side. The nice thing about Morris Bay is it's very quiet here. There's no chairs, there's no beach umbrellas, there's no bar. Just a lot of beautiful ocean and some fairly decent snorkeling as well. On the other end of the beach, on the nicest part of the beach, unfortunately, there is a resort called Curtain Bluff. It's also very expensive there, but if you were interested, you could stay at that resort. We like this beach because not a lot of tourists or cruise ship people come here, and it's quite tranquil and quiet. Here at the very end, you can see there's some abandoned buildings over there and a sugar mill that you can actually hike up to, which is really cool, and some more abandoned buildings. Not sure if this was a hotel or a resort. And again, it's very, very quiet. There are no people on this end of the beach today. So isn't this crazy? Here's an old sugar mill that's probably been here for hundreds of years, and it's still almost intact. It's a very interesting, sad but interesting piece of history, and this is also here at Morris Bay. And look at this view from the top of that hill at Morris Bay. It's an amazing view northwest towards Cades Bay, which is one of the premier snorkeling spots on the island of Antigua. Here we are at Dickinson Bay, another one of my favorite beaches on the island of Antigua. And this beach has a special meaning to me because my husband David, who's behind the camera, and I got married here on Dickinson Bay. It's a beautiful beach. It's a little bit busier now than it was a few years ago, so you'll have to contend with that, but the water is amazing, the scenery is beautiful, palm trees, plenty of places to have drinks or a lovely dinner on the beach. So if you want to have an enjoyable experience, Dickinson Bay. A good portion of Dickinson Bay Beach is taken up by Sandals Resort. This is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing, of course, economically for the island, but it's a bad thing in a way because much of the beach is being used by Sandals clients and cannot be used by other people. There are several other resorts, including Buccaneer Beach Club and Antigua Village, but there are also a lot of places the public can access, Tony's and Salt Plage and several other little beach bars. If you walk past Salt Plage, you will come to a quieter end of Dickinson Bay Beach. You can still rent chairs and get drinks and even go out to the little floating bar, but it is quite a bit quieter on that side of the beach than the Sandal side. Thanks for coming along with me to see 3 more of the most beautiful beaches on the island of Antigua.